Welcome back to my class, students. Students, in the previous video, we discussed about the theme of the chapter or theme of the story, Footprints Without Feet, H.G. Wells. And now, in this video, we will discuss about the message of the chapter or message of the story, Footprints Without Feet, which is written by H.G. Wells. So, students, through the story, Footprints Without Feet, H.G. Wells wants to convey the message or wants to give us the message that when you have total power, it can spoil anyone's mind. Total power means, like I told you when we were discussing about the theme, that if you are made the Prime Minister of India, your decisions can affect. You have the total power. If you say that the country will remain closed for the 7 days, it will remain closed for 7 days. Each and every activities will be closed for 7 days. So the country, you have the power to make the country or to break the country. So total power can spoil anyone's mind. किसी का भी दिमाग खराब कर सकती है जब आपको पूरी तरह से एक पावर मिल जाती है ना? And that's why it should be and it must be given to the responsible ones. जो जिम्मेदार आदमी हो, सेंसिबल आदमी हो. टोटल पावर शुड बी गिवन टू द रिस्पॉन्सिबल वंस. उन्हीं को देनी चाहिए जो इस जिम्मेदारी को निभाने के काबिल हो, समझदार हो, जिम्मेदार हो. That's why it conveys the message that total power can spoil anyone's mind. That's why the total power should be given to the responsible ones who have the sense of responsibility, that if I have been given the power, I would use this power with responsibility. I will not misuse this power, whatever power I have got. And besides, every achievement should be accompanied by scientists. Every achievement should be accompanied by a deep sense of responsibility. Yes, students, scientists must have a sense of responsibility. Whatever achievements they are working on, whatever they are trying to work on, if they don't have the sense of responsibility. What is sense of responsibility here means? They should understand that this invention should be used for the welfare of mankind, not for their personal gain. But if they don't have the sense of responsibility, if scientists can make or break a nation, if they are scientists like Mr. Griffin, if they discovered like they can go through the walls, and like he discovered that he can be visible, or human being can be invisible. But he discovered the power of invisibility, but he starts using for his own benefits, stealing, killing people, robbing, hitting, and he eventually becomes a danger. He becomes danger for society. The scientists can make or break a nation. They are wonderful minds, intelligent minds. So through this chapter, the message, the H.G. Wells Footprints Without Feet, H.G. wants to give the message that total power can spoil anyone's mind. That's why it should be given to the responsible persons who have the sense of responsibility. And all the scientists, like in the theme and message, we can, like in the theme also I told you, the scientists should have a sense of responsibility. Scientists can make or break a nation because they are wonderful people, they have wonderful mind. But if they don't have a good nature, if they are not good human being, they can use their inventions for their personal benefits, personal advantages, like Mr. Griffin did. And the harm or the damage they can cause to the society, that we just cannot imagine that damage or that harm which they can cause to the society or to the people or to the whole nation. That's why the scientists must have a sense of responsibility towards their achievements, towards their inventions. And this can be the message of the chapter, Footprints Without Feet. if the students, you have to keep one thing also in mind, that word limits will be given, so we can write more and more in this chapter. You, if the message of the chapter is asked and the word limits is given 100 to 120 words, so you have to write the answers in those word limits, but we should not miss. We can write that the message of the chapter HGL wants to give through this story, that the total power can spoil anyone's mind, but so it should be given or must be given to the responsible people, responsible persons, because if we give to the irresponsible person, it could be the danger. They can put the society and the whole nation in a danger position. They can become a threat for the whole nation, like Mr. Griffin had become the threat for the whole nation because he ran away from the village. He was still invisible and he was a lawless person, so he doesn't have any sense of responsibility, and he can misuse this power. He can go to the other country and he can sell this power in billions or trillions of rupees or dollars and to the other countries, to the enemy country, and they can misuse this power. Just imagine what harm, we just cannot imagine what harm he can cause to the whole society, to the whole nation. That's why the message is clear, that every invention, first message is that total power can spoil. That's why it should be given to the power comes with great responsibility, and it should be given to the responsible person. The second power, the scientists have the power to make or break a nation. That's why their all achievements should be monitored by the government, and they must have the sense of responsibility that our invention should be for the welfare of mankind, not for anybody's personal gain, like in the theme also I told you. So, and the massive, because these wonderful mind, they are wonderful mind scientists, if they are on the right track, they will, with their invention, they will take their country to the heights. They will take their country way ahead. But if they are on the wrong path, if they are on the destructive path, like Mr. Griffin, they can take their country to the low level. At least they can harm their country, and they can harm in an immense way we just can't imagine. So student, this can be the message. You have to take care of the word limits. According to the word limits, if the word limit is 30 to 40 words, give the answer according to the word limits. If it is 100 and 120 words, means long answer, then write according to the word limits. And this is the message and theme we have discussed. So students, I think this is enough for today's class, and I want you all to just go through the chapter again and learn the word meanings, and write the word meanings in your rough notebook. Write all the question answers in your fair notebook, which I have told you which questions to be read, which questions to be written in the fair notebook. And one more thing, students, I want to tell you that this coronavirus has not gone anywhere, so you should not think or take it lightly that whatever will happen we will see. Please take care of yourself and your family members, and stay at home, stay safe. Thank you very much.